No question about it. The 1990s have really been the Apple decade.
1997. Apple turns 20 this year, and everybody's celebrating, from Cooper Pedy to Cupertino.
Just look anywhere in the media between 1987 and 1997. Apple is in everything, from news to stand-up comedy.
They're everywhere.
This is the city, Los Angeles, California. I work here. I'm a computer.
They're everywhere.
They wrest a precarious living from the desert here in Ulaanbaatar, relying upon only instinct and several Apple computers.
They're everywhere, and they're all communicating.
Shuttle Flight 472 is now boarding. The white zone is for loading and unloading.
I don't think that last paragraph presents our case as strongly as it could. How about this?
I think we should say something about wine and cheese.
Perhaps.
Yeah, beauty, mate. Now throw in a stack of biscuits and we'll have a party.
Almost all the growth in the computer industry in the last decade happened in one place, the desktop.
And of course, that means Apple.
This being 1997, some people feel the Apple II concept is getting old. We don't agree.
The Apple II VSOP, the computer for the new millennium.
Very smooth old processor.
And today at Apple Computer, another milestone. This is the 50 millionth Macintosh produced since 1984.
And in the last 10 years, we've made a lot of big improvements, and some small ones too.
Presenting the Vista Mac. The Vista Mac 2, a new, thinner profile.
Of course, the classic Macintosh design is as recognizable as the Coke bottle, Pepsi bottle.
Computer speed doubles every 2 years, computer memory doubles every 2 years. "32 times the speed, 32 times the RAM, and 1/10 the parts." Weird.
So I told my wife, this is the 90s. We do more with less, right? You don't believe me? Open up your computer. What's in there? Nothing. There's nothing in there.
We build them simply, so they're simple to fix.
Module 2 is about to fail. Your key operator has been notified on the Apple Fix link. Replacement should take about 3 minutes.
I don't get it. What'd I do wrong here?
Please plug in the keyboard.
Oh.
A computer that talks is no big deal. A computer that really listens, that's a breakthrough.
I'm afraid I'll push the wrong button and damage something.
How long have you had this feeling?
Apple computers have always been friendly, but we've gone from friendly to understanding.
Good morning. This is October 5th, 1997. I have checked 4 wire services, scanned 8 magazines and 18 newspapers, and accessed the New York, Tokyo, and Paris databases. Here are 3 items you may be interested in.
In a complicated system like this, I usually need a little help. Now you'll need financial management with 83 workstations, 2 domestic sites and 2 international, sub-networks within each site.
Yes, and I'll need mainframe access throughout.
Here's a possible configuration. We installed one like it last October.
How's it working out?
Hello, I'm Stephen Smith, Vice President of Intercon. Our Apple financial management system has revolutionized the way we do business in just 6 months. It helped our bank buy it.
Custom design in manufacturing really had an impact on how sales does its job.
The specifications are turned into a design at the Technology Center. Time between customer input and product output has been compressed.
We cover the world, not just selling, but designing and manufacturing.
One of 6 worldwide technology centers. The Iceland facility will design and build computers for Arctic markets.
One thing that hasn't changed since 1987, growth.
When Apple computer revenue broke $5 billion back in 1991, John Sculley's reaction was characterized as that of a Cheshire cat grin. Today, Apple computer revenue broke the 20 billion mark. Sculley had this reaction. In other news, Jack Tramiel opened a new restaurant today.
I wanted Apple to be the world's business leader in finance, manufacturing, marketing, and R&D for the 90s.
We all expected Apple to become big, very big, but without becoming big business.
In 1987, the people at Apple didn't completely understand the significance of their work, but they suspected it might turn out to be very important. What can I say? Now we know they were right.
A lot has changed in the last decade, but a lot hasn't changed. In 1997, Apple is still a company with vision, and the Apple vision is stronger than ever.
Thank you.